What's up YouTube, this is Hill Phantom. I'm back with a quick tech review. This time I've got the Wyze Handheld Vacuum. I had the chance to spend the day with this. You noticed in the interlude a couple different tests I put it through, and I am overall pretty happy about this vacuum. With that, let's get into it. Okay, inside the box we have a couple things. I will start with the main thing, and that is the Wyze Vacuum itself. Super heavy duty, it's plastic, but a really nice heavy plastic. I'll go over some of the outward features here. First of all, you have the power button. You click and hold this for 3 seconds, it'll turn on. Click it once more, it'll go into a higher suction mode. It's quite powerful for what it is. It has a 30-minute continuous runtime. It takes about an hour to charge up, maybe a little under, about 45 minutes to an hour to charge up, but it's nice because that ratio, an hour and you get 30 minutes out of it, isn't too bad. It has a 100,000 RPM motor in it. It weighs 19.8 ounces, so it's quite light. And inside here is also a washable HEPA filter. It also includes a replacement filter that you get with it. It comes in the box so that you can replace this when it gets worn out. Really easy to get out the filter and also to empty this. As you saw in the beginning where I walked through it, easy to empty but also easy to clean. Just open this up and dump it out. You can also get at it by twisting this and taking this off, and there's the filter that if you ever need to, you can take off and replace. So really easy to clean and dump out, really easy to maintain and keep running. And it's nice that they did give us a little extra filter here. So that snaps into place, and that's the vacuum itself. On the back, you'll see here is a little 5-volt 2-amp USB-C. So you'll plug that in here, and this, as well as the power brick, is included. Now let's go over some of the attachments. So you get a flat attachment here. I used this on some upholstery, worked pretty well. Again, quite impressive how much suction this gets and how powerful it is. You have an extension tube in case you want to make this longer for any of the other adapters. You have a wedge adapter that you have to put this on first for these next two. So this is an adapter that goes on here that allows you to put on some of these circular adapters. Now this is nice for the car. I will say one of the downfalls I saw was this kind of wedges itself off. So it's not real sturdy. So an improvement in this and kind of a knock would be the fact that this doesn't stay in very well. Now it seems to only happen on this one just because it's longer. Now this was a nice one. Again, you have to use the adapter for that. So take the adapter off that, put it in here, and we can put on the brush. This actually worked pretty well for getting up pet hair because it would kind of comb the pet hair down, and then I could suck it up with the suction. Quick start guide, and the only thing I don't have here is it comes with a little bag. I just don't know where I put that little bag, but it's a nice little white sleeve that goes over this. So overall, I would say the build quality, the accessories you get are all spot on. I really like how powerful it is. I took it through the paces as you saw in the beginning of the video, and it did really well. Now I've used other smaller, cheaper handhelds, Black & Decker for one, and it's just not as powerful, but it's half the price. So that's the other thing is this is $80, so it's not inexpensive, but it's not top of the line expensive either. I think you're getting good value for the money, but I do think for a handheld, $80 might be a bit much. So for me, in my perspective, if you can afford it, this is nice. I'm gonna keep it in my car, keep it in my camper. I think it's a good on-the-road type deal, and around the house if you have kids. And as compared to some of the other higher end ones that are $200, I bet this stacks up quite well and is less of a cost. You know, it's not going to be as cheap as something like a Black & Decker, but it will outperform that. So overall, out of 5 stars, what would I give this product? I would give it 3.5. And the reason I'm knocking it is because of the price. I just think it's a bit much. If it was like $50, all day long, but $80 might be a little too expensive for what you're getting here. And then lastly, not having really good connection here is really annoying when you're trying to vacuum, especially in a car. So I hope you found value in this. 3.5 out of 5. Until next time, I'm Hill Phantom. See ya.